So growing up, I was surrounded by so many great Protestant Christian witnesses in my life that made such a great impact. I grew up in a Catholic family, but most of my relatives, my cousins, my aunts and uncles, they were Protestant Christians, evangelicals, and they were very strong in their faith, and there's so much love that I have for my Protestant brothers and sisters. And these are my 7 favorite things about Protestant Christianity. Number 1, their love for Jesus. They truly love Jesus, and they really emphasize that personal relationship with Jesus Christ. They understand that it's not all about rituals and rules and regulations, but it's more about a relationship with Jesus. Number 2, Protestant music. Evangelical Christian music. Whenever I listen to music, that's the music I love. Number 3, their love and reverence for the Bible, the sacred scriptures. Number 4, their zeal and emphasis on evangelization. Most Protestants I know are bold and courageous witnesses to the gospel. They're not afraid to share their faith, and they're not afraid to live it and tell people about it. And many of the Protestants I know go on missionary trips, or they evangelize, and I have so much respect for their emphasis on evangelization. I love how Protestant Christians are flexible and adaptable to the culture and really know how to meet people where they're at. I think of the Catholic Church sometimes as kind of like big government versus small government. The big government often takes a long time to move and get things done and be effective, whereas, in the Protestant faith, they're small and nimble and quick, all the different variations in churches and denominations that they can adapt and be flexible, and they can really reach people where they're at and appeal to the culture in a special way very quickly. I love many of the different practices that Protestants are known for that Catholics need to take a page out of their book and learn from, such as their Bible studies. They have great Bible studies, and they have great small groups that many of the Protestant friends that I have are involved in. They have a lot going on outside of just the Sunday service. They have accountability, they have fellowship, and these things are really helpful to help them to get to know each other and to grow in faith, and they do it very well. I really enjoy the marketing of so many of the evangelical and Christian channels and social media and different platforms that I follow. I think they do an amazing and a professional job. I know Christians back in the day used to go to the town square or wherever people would gather, and they'd deliver the gospel. And I feel like channels and platforms that I follow do such a great and professional job of going to where people gather, which is often online now, and delivering quality professional content, whether it's videos or pictures or social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is. They're funny, they're professional, they're talented, and they do a really good job at meeting people where they're at, and they're motivated. They know if they're not filling their seats, then they're not going to be able to feed their kids so many times, and they do such a great job at marketing and delivering the gospel, and they're passionate about it, and they're professional about it as well. So those are just 7 of the many Protestant Christian witnesses and believers and examples that inspire me in my life.